I lead with love by being in service. First of all, I'm in service to a higher power, to God, and my commitment to using my voice, speaking my truth, and creating social change from the inside out. And so I lead with love through activation, through the deep inner work that is essential to be able to be more open and compassionate and sensitive to the world around me. I lead with love by being as authentic as I can be, by being true to myself, and in doing so it allows me to relate to all souls and see, I hope, them for who they truly are, the authentic essence of their own light and love. There have been so many shifts that it would be impossible for me to say this was the moment that was of transformation. What I know now at being 51 years old is that it never ends. There's levels of maturation, levels of awareness that continue to happen, where it's like a doorway opens and the invitation then is to either step in or not. The choice is always mine. So I can look back at when I was young and had like the first moment, the first Kundalini moment, or the first time I met someone whom I thought was an enlightened being. In those moments, it'd be like, that was it. I had peaked. Only now to look back and think of how sweet that is. That was one of many initiations that would happen to me over the course of my lifetime. But what I want to be really clear with is it's not done. Now that I am the age that I am, I'm experienced enough and humbled enough by the process of awakening to know that it's an infinite journey and that I've only gotten glimpses into what's possible. That enlightenment is, the knowing that enlightenment or awakening is something that, it's something that we do. Love is who we are, but the thing is life, trauma, history, blocks us from being able to connect with that essence. So we spend the rest of this particular conscious life remembering who we truly are, and it requires experience. So each of those experiences can give us those aha moments where we think, oh, we got it, this is what it is, but it's just one more veil being pulled back. So now, again at 51, I sit back and I'm humored by the experience of being. There's no urgency in my body anymore to wake up. I know what's going to happen. I know that there's a process that is very much alive, and I don't have to do anything to rush the experience. I have to just kind of sit back and just wait for life to reveal itself. And it's those moments where internally, do I have the skills at this point in my life to choose love, or am I still so deeply connected to my own humanity where I'll choose fear? You can't do it wrong. Even if I choose fear, it only means it's another revelation into the inevitability of that awakening. And so it's just these little pops that continue to happen. So I don't have the same, there is not a single moment. And I'm grateful because it means I get to always be a student. And when those moments happen, they still catch my breath. And I feel so grateful because it means that I'm ready to go to whatever the next level of that initiation is.